So I'm at the local gas station, aka the Get Got spot. We're gonna go fill up. Let's boogie. One of the things you're gonna notice right away is that when I fill this up, my gas tank is not up here. There is no gas cap. I have to come around, lift up my seat, and voila. The Bronx is home to so many cultures, but when it comes to food, music, and art, the Bronx holds its own. So today, we're gonna bring out the artistic side of the Bronx through graffiti. The sun is right, the wind is right, the temperature is right. I could have not picked a better day for this. So I'm gonna start this tour on Boone Street. Boone Street has what they call the Wall of Fame. The Wall of Fame is just for top-notch artists. Grew up seeing cope all on the walls, all on the trains, and I doubt very much that this is the original cope. Usually somebody inherits the name, somebody competes for it, or somebody's blessed with it. Like everything else, the name also in graffiti sometimes can be passed down. And just like a business, location is everything. So art is usually strategically placed somewhere where it has a large viewing, like highways, bridges, train stations. Even back then, the goal was to go viral. The more people that see your art, the more you are likely to benefit from it. In the 70s and 80s, officials did not want to recognize graffiti as art because of the vandalism. But today, it has become a multi-million-dollar business. Not to mention that it has become a way to channel expression. Today, there are programs that are geared at supervising the youth so that they may be able to express themselves on canvas and don't have to practice on the walls. And one of these programs are headed by the same individuals that has created decades of what we now know the art of graffiti. The different styles and designs are what separate one graffiti artist from the next. Sometimes, if one graffiti artist comes looking too relatively close to the next, there is a battle that goes on to see who's the one that's going to stay with the style. Kinda reminds you of Kung Fu, doesn't it? What used to be known as a simple Krylon spray can is now a great piece of technology, as these cans have accessories and different caps and blends. Each of these spray can caps serve a specific purpose. Although this has nothing to do with graffiti, it has everything to do with the Bronx. This is the location, the former location of Spafford. Spafford was like New York City's gateway to prison life when you was a juvenile. Now look at it. Now it houses some tenement buildings, residential buildings, and even a nice courtyard. This is without a doubt one of those moments in life that nobody wants to remember. All the grief, the chaos, the broken homes, the sexual assaults, all the abuse that went on behind these walls that were once trapped in that little deep corner of Hunts Point. I can see that some things hasn't changed. But all that and all, it still doesn't hold up to whatever it is that went on behind these late walls. So this is going to conclude my segment. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video. Peace.